Bruce Brown, hoping he eventually ends back up in Denver somehow. And he's been bouncing around quite a bit since he's left. Although Russell Westbrook has kind of spiritually filled in the Bruce Brown hole that was on our team. So yeah. I feel like those guys would get along, though.
I think my favorite thing ever is when you sent me, it was like a picture, and it was like, Nuggets fans 8 months ago, man, I hate Russell Westbrook. Why did we sign him? Nuggets fans today, I would physically die for Brody. Like, it didn't even say Russell Westbrook. It said Brody. Like, it was
a complete 180. Nuggets fans.
Almost everyone. Like, there was very few people that were pumped about this Russell Westbrook signing.
To be fair, I did talk myself into it very fast. I did say, like,
you did do that.
Yeah, I saw the upsides of it. I didn't see it being this good. I will be
But
honest.
It did also take a little bit to be this good. But even when you guys were, like, struggling.
Not that long, to be honest. Yeah, he was making it was like a take the good with the bad, right away. Like, there wasn't really a point that I was like, this was a terrible mistake, other than I was considering maybe the first 2 games. I was like, this looks really bad so far, but obviously the verdict is still out. You can't do it that quickly.
Yeah.
So I gave it a little bit more time. And then eventually I started to see, like, right when he checks in, he's like the only guy who, in these moments where we're maybe up by a little bit and we're playing around with the lead, he's diving after a ball and pumping up the crowd and, like, just doing all this stuff. It's like he freaking cares about every possession. And it's just like, there's no one else that does that. He just injects life into the team, and that's, like, valuable. But then I also was like, you know what I hate? I just freaking hate, like, the every other possession, it feels like, at the beginning of the season, where he would just do this thing where he brings the ball to his other hand really, really fast to gather, and then the ball just goes careening like 30 feet into the air, into the stands. He leads the league in those plays. I'm like, why do you have to do that all the time?
I don't know if I could think of another player that's done that type of a thing. That's like there's
like a
so
signature
much energy.
Move, is him just throwing the ball out of bounds by just trying to bring it to his other hand.
I'm glad that it has worked out, and he's just that, like, I mean, we've always described him as like an Energizer bunny of just like ready to roll, but good to see that he's in another good situation and has a fan base love him and not be like, can we get rid of him now, please?
Yeah, I feel like I've figured out how to watch Russell Westbrook too. Like, when he throws those turnovers now, I'm unaffected because I'm like, I know that he's more likely now to just get the ball right back on the other end or like do something, because he just does
everything in his physical power to right his wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, you just gotta take the good with the bad. It's peaks and valleys. But sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. No, I'm out of time. That's what I was gonna say, so you're not really cutting me off.
Okay, sounds good. And I am out of time as well. Just kidding, I'm not, but we can be.